Hey, welcome back to the garden. I'm James, and this is my lovely garden in Zone 5B, New Brunswick. Today I'm going to be working on the vegetable garden, starting by cleaning the strawberry beds. And then, if I have time, I'll take you on a little tour of the shade garden and just show you some of the highlights in the rest of the garden. So I cleared out the strawberry beds. You can actually see the strawberries now. I like to get the leaves out of there just so they don't harbor slugs, which tend to feed on our strawberries. Also like to snip the runners. Apparently, the mother plant puts a lot of energy into the runners and doesn't produce as great of a berry. So I like to snip the runners and take care of the leaves every spring. Don't really love the job, but needs to get done. These herbs are looking really good. You got a couple different mints here. I think one's a spearmint and one's a peppermint. There's been a lot of growth in the last week or two. And there's an oregano planted in there as well in a pot, just to kind of contain the roots. And this is a sweet cherry tree, and we've just underplanted it with a handful of chives that were grown from seed. And the chives are gonna flower soon. They're just small, immature little plants. Eventually they'll fill that whole space. I believe that's a lemon verbena. And a sage there on the corner. And this garden bed will get planted out yet as well. We'll put some beans at the back. and maybe some lettuces as well. So I planted out the carrots. In this section, we had planted a variety carrot that didn't really germinate. So I got more Napoli carrots. They get about 8 inches long. These are Napoli, they germinated well from West Coast Seeds. So I got another pack of that to finish out the bed. Got some garlic there on the left, as well as some peas. That'll grow up this trellis. More garlic and chives in this bed. In this bed, we'll plant some beans and other stuff as well. The stacked log fence is essentially done. Got the gate in now to keep the dog in, keep Benny in. Still need to put one more header piece on the back side, but I don't have that wood right now. Quite happy with how it turned out. Built a little bug and bee hotel. A lot of the strawberries are flowering already. We do have some strawberries in this bed as well as some sage. Pretty mature plant there. And put 18 plants of potatoes in this bed. I believe they're called Superior. They're a mid-season potato. Got them in the ground pretty late this year, but they should produce nicely by August. They're supposed to be exceptional for frying, boiling, and baking. Just take you quickly to the back. So this is the woodland garden that I just started. A lot of the stacked wood from the fence that I created came from this area, from trees that had fallen in the storm. Just bucked it up. Mostly softwood, so not the best for burning, so I don't mind just using it as a fence. So we put some gravel in here to create a little path. And this area had a lot of heaps of compost that I just cleared out and moved it to a different back corner on the property. Brought in about 7 yards of gravel just so we could park our trailer off the road there. Just tuck it in here in the forest. There's a lot of ferns that are coming up. Still very small, but this whole area gets filled with ferns. Haven't done much planting back here. I have put a Kodiak red Durvilla in here. Want to keep it fairly natural, so when I do plant stuff, it'll be more shade woodland, natural, native plants. These are ostrich ferns that I dug up from a different section of the garden. I planted a whole bunch of them back in here. They weren't doing well where they were. These can get 4 or 5 feet tall in an ideal situation. This area, I think, is a little sunnier than where they were. I do have a little bit of an opening here in the canopy. And the soil's a little richer, lots of humus and decayed stuff on the 4th floor here. And I planted a handful of foxgloves in this area. But that's all I've done for planting at this point. This is where the trailer can go. And when the bugs are bad, we have a screened little gazebo there. And this will be a fire pit. Just hasn't been fully created yet. We'll put a fire pit ring there. We weren't really using the space, so I figured might as well do something with it. The fence here is as much to keep Benny in the yard as it is to keep the deer out. Although Benny seems to find ways to get out nonetheless. But the vegetable gardens start partially planted now. We have asparagus here. Some of these are 3 years old now. I think we can harvest next year. And some are only 1 or 2 years old. They're smaller. We didn't have very good germination on these, so we had to seed them over a couple of years. And just the back garden here, a couple things that are about to flower. We got some lupins here that are budding out and should flower any day, which is exciting because those were planted last year, so they haven't flowered yet. But that's it for the vegetable garden. I'll show you some of the highlights from the rest of the garden here now. Happy gardening.